I want to talk to you about the death penalty and the fight we have to get rid of the ill-named Racial Justice Act. What is RJA? Well, it is an attempt to do an end run around the death penalty in North Carolina. It was passed by liberals in the General Assembly opposed to the death penalty to put in a law that is so confusing that virtually every individual, white, black, Native American, Hispanic on death row has appealed under it to stop their death sentences from being carried out. And they've been successful. Since 2006, not a single death sentence has been carried out in our state. Well, folks, we are stopping it. There are a plethora of appeals that one can do if you've been treated unfairly in our state. You have numerous motions for appropriate relief. You have writs of habeas corpus, appeals to the North Carolina Supreme Court, discretionary review in the U.S. Supreme Court, on and on and on and on and on. RJA was enacted to give an unbelievable ticket out of the death penalty for as long as you could have the appeals go on. And in fact, it's been successful ever since RJA. Not a single deserving individual on death row convicted by a jury of murder has been able to be executed. In fact, what's interesting, Roy Turner, Fayetteville police officer, a black man murdered by a black man, his murderer appealing under RJA, not only appealed under it, had his death sentence commuted to life. You have Marcia Howell, the mother of Yvette Howell, a very outspoken advocate, very angry that her daughter's murderer many, many years ago, her daughter was black, the murderer was black, the murderer appealing under RJA. It makes no sense at all. We're going to get rid of this bad law. We're going to see to it that our jury's desires are carried out. Our DAs in North Carolina are not racists. The first-degree cold-blooded killers, regardless of their color, in fact, I've already given you the lowdown on it, everyone, regardless of color on death row, virtually has appealed under it. Those murderers are not victims. And we're going to see to it that the laws of this state are carried out in their finality.